If you've enjoyed today's soccer special, then we've got plenty more in store for you over the next few days. This Friday at 7 p.m, Soccer Special, we bring you an action-packed night of EFL games with guests including Neil Warnock. That's always worth a watch. Just for that, forget the games. And then Soccer Saturday at the later time this week of 2 o'clock with all the latest from the Premier League and Scottish Premiership games. And also what better way to bring in the new year than with Jules and the gang on New Year's Day from 2 o'clock, Merson Clinton in for that one. Right, we will look back on what's been happening in the EFL. Stoke is still leading Birmingham City by a goal to nil. And there's an early goal also in Turf Moor in the evening kick-off between Burnley and Liverpool. Darwin Núñez back in the starting lineup this evening, and he's got his first goal in his last 10 appearances in all competitions. His 10th of the season. Liverpool leading Burnley by a goal to nil. More to reflect on when we come back in a few moments' time here on this Gillette Soccer Special.
Lighting up the conversation. Soccer Special, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Search Hyundai.
You have arrived at your destination.
If you're looking for an electric car,
Hyundai.
the Ioniq 5 is now available with 0% APR.
Hyundai, not Highland Eye.
Oh, it's Hyundai, by the way.
Hyundai. Search Hyundai.
It's the dawn of a new Hyundai.
Prepare for an unforgettable year as we open the door to a VIP experience. In our January draws, players in one winning postcode will each win £12,000 every month for 12 months, making your postcode a very important postcode. Winners are also given a chance to enjoy an unforgettable experience enabled through our charity partners. For you and your neighbour's chance to win £12,000 every month for 12 months, sign up your postcode before midnight on the 31st of December.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person and spread the cost with flexible monthly payments. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust, patronage or protected.
Save on everything in the Oak Furnitureland winter sale, like the Aldo, only $7.99, and the Detroit, just $1.49. Oak Furnitureland. Sale now.
If whiskey can talk, Johnny will come back for us. Yes. With notes that only come 12 years in a barrel. Sweet, smooth toffee, rich fruit, and touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
You know what I love about investing in Vanguard? Knowing they have my best interests at heart. That makes me go,
I love the low fees, because I get to keep more returns.
they love how straightforward they've made investing.
Because it makes life easier. Join more than 50 million investors around the world who love Vanguard Value. Vanguard, value to investors.
I'm working on this new case about 8 missing scientists. I've seen that before, years ago. This isn't going to be good. The answers are out there in the ice. The night country, it takes us one by one.
Bam! Soccer Special, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
The run back down, he's in, put it down to easy, still Armstrong scores! Got the turn on to Robbins, off to Whittaker, to Clement, but surely won it! And Brent was a safety for the Bengals in the first And don't forget, there's another huge live game to come tonight from the EFL Championship as Ipswich meet Leicester. The top two going head-to-head. The live game right now, the 5:15 kickoff. And it's been a brilliant start for Stoke City. And Stephen Schumacher's second game in charge as he swapped Plymouth for Stoke. Jordan Thompson with the goal on just 12 minutes. And there's a big shout in the studio because they're also watching the evening Premier League kickoff between Burnley and Liverpool. Darwin Núñez giving Liverpool the early lead. I didn't see a moment of it. Clinton, you did. What happened? Who came close?
What, the goal?
Yeah.
The goal was brilliant. It was brilliant play, and the ball got laid to Núñez, and he whipped it edge of the box, past Trafford into the bottom corner. But Trafford made an outstanding save from Salah. It was a brilliant volley from Salah. It was going top corner, and he tipped it over around the post. Fantastic. And yeah, that's that. And Stoke just had a great
Here we go,
chance.
another one. Stoke got another goal. We've got another chance.
That's what I said.
And my goodness me. My goodness me. Talk us through it, Clinton. You saw it.
Oh, it's Gooch that goes through. It's a good ball played through, and he goes through one-on-one, and he just passes it into the bottom of the net, left foot. Really good finish. Look, great finish, and he's the captain, and it's 2-0, and it's an uphill task now for Wayne Rooney and Birmingham City.
And he's scored in successive away games as well. But we won't talk about Wayne Rooney right now. We'll have to wait for another day. But my goodness me, 2 wins in his 12 championship games in charge, and already 2-0 down at home against Stoke. We haven't won at St Andrews since 1988. On the march, in form, the form team in the championship moment are the team that Sue Smith was watching earlier today, Southampton. Winning by 5 goals to 0 at home to Swansea City. Russell Martin up against his old side where he spent a couple of years. I mean, Sue, in terms of the football being played at the moment in the Championship, there aren't many teams who can match what Russell Martin and Southampton are doing right now.
Oh, absolutely not. They were brilliant. At 0-0, Swansea had a couple of opportunities, big chances that they should have took, but after that, it was just all Southampton. Brilliant on the ball, the possession was very good, but it was also the way that they got back and defended. This was the first goal, it was really good play from the Domes. He just skips past Humphreys, the first shot's deflected, and then it's a rebound. It deflects into the bottom corner, but yeah, it was the intensity, it was the energy that they played at. This was a second goal, Swansea. It was good pressure from Southampton, but you know it's really poor from the goalkeeper Carl Rushworth, and you know it's really good play from a Dozy who was key in the game. You know he's been in and out, he's had to wait for his opportunity, but when the opportunity comes, he certainly took it. Again, just caught in possession straight away. Southampton on the break, there's always an option, there's always really good movement, and you know Ryan Fraser, who come on as a substitute, absolutely brilliant finish, got himself into a great position, and then just finished it into that top corner. And then again, it's good play. There was a lot of times that the team play, the movement, the 1 and 2 touch was just so difficult for Swansea to cope with, and it was substitute to substitute. Ryan Fraser comes in off the line, gets himself central, and again another really strong finish. So Southampton just continued. They were ruthless. They wanted more. You know, there could have actually been more chances. And then this is the 5th goal. Shea Adams comes on as a substitute. You know, chests it down well and finishes it from close range. But you just look at the strength in depth of Southampton as well. When they needed that little bit of energy, that little bit of intensity at 1-0 when Swansea was starting to get themselves back into the game, they brought on the substitutions and just turned it around. So absolutely dominant performance from Southampton. Really, really impressed with them.
And when you look at the form table as well, it just underlines just how dominant the Saints have been in recent weeks. No side in better form than them at the moment, and that takes some doing given the recent run that Leicester City have been on, and the likes of Leeds and Ipswich as well, but Leeds losing, as we'll show you, against Preston earlier today in the lunchtime kickoff. And he must look back, Russell Martin, mustn't he, on that early part of the season as 4 defeats in a row, because he got a little more out of those 4 games. I mean, look, we were talking earlier today about Leeds having the chance to put pressure on Ipswich. It's now Southampton, because they moved within 4 points of them, just put some squeeze on Ipswich ahead of tonight's game against Leicester.
Yeah, it is, and early on in the season we were saying, you know, are Southampton going to be able to turn this around, because teams were setting traps for them, they were trying to play the ball out from the back and they were getting caught in possession, but it's just took time, and those players have adapted. You know, there's a lot of change, players in and out. Obviously they were relegated, they had to get over that, so you know, it just took them that little bit of time, and now they're absolutely flying. Like I say, that the quality going forward, but it is also that it's the endeavour to get back and win the ball back when they lose it. It really impressed me, and yeah, Swansea had those two really big opportunities early on at 0-0, and you've got to take them, and they didn't, and then it was just all Southampton from then on. So yeah, certainly putting pressure on those top two makes it a bit more exciting.
And unbeatable at the moment. 16 games now, it stretches to their best record in the league in terms of an unbeaten run for some 73 years. No side of the Championship this season has produced more clean sheets than West Brom, and 11th today with a 1-0 win at home to Norwich City, who had Borja Sainz sent off in the first half. Tim Sherwood was watching this one. Should it have been, especially given that they were a man down, Norwich, and also West Brom, particularly first opposition, was so dominant, should it not have been a little more comfortable for the home side?
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to Gunn in the Norwich goal. I think he made a few good saves, but they were very dominant, really gained control of the football match. There was a red card for Sainz, which is a big play. The second ball in there, you see him take it for a dissent. You know, he's asking for Swift to get booked for the referee, and he knows it's going to be a second yellow card, so it was stupid of him. This is the man that makes Wallace down the right hand side, deliver, and he does brilliant at the back post there. Thomas Asante, he doesn't really get involved in the play, but he always looks like he's going to score. His anticipation is great around the penalty area, so you know. There's a good side, they're a good outfit, really good. I think Jonathan Swift is a fantastic player, seems to always have the time, and Wallace for me is their star man. I mean, you get it out to the right hand side, they fill up that box. He crosses the ball always to that second 6-yard box. He lets the defenders just drop into the 6-yard box. And if you wanted to arrive late into that box, you will score plenty of goals from that one, promising.
Only their second win in 6 Championship games, but very much in the playoff picture around 60. Expected to stay in and around top 6.
Yeah, I think they're capable. Like I say, Carlos Cole done a very good job there. I think they have control of it. A lot of championship games that I've seen seems to be a million miles away, but when I watch them, they're really sure that they have control of the game. Something that a little bit fire goals might be their problem, especially in the second. But I think Swift he's the one who can finish. He's done it all throughout his career. He needs to step up, score 10, 15 goals a season to be around it. They'll be playoffs. I think automatic is pretty much taken care with 3 teams. I think that's Ipswich and West Ham. And the team wants to stay. The top 2 rather than Leeds.
And what about your other side? They're only 2 points on the players after a pretty poor run.
Yeah,
just a few weeks ago. Perhaps we make the top 6.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's wide open, this league. It's a marathon. You have to stay in contention with a big enough squad with good players. You know, I'm disappointed with David Wade changing negative changes. You know, 2 centre halves really sit back and try and protect. You know, I knew he had nothing to change. He had a chance to change it, but they had one good chance at the death there when they had never really threatened. There was a little bit negative on his side. I think he would go.
I would imagine Michael Dawson would be the in his first game just 3 days ago, and that was at home. There's some call it the Smash Ground. City got a win today by goals nil away to the other side Hull City. It's a tricky first half, but I imagine there'll be a sense of relief.
So yeah, massive guy. I mean, the way he's set up with the forward, and that deal. You know, the front four were brilliant. This guy, Jack Clark, getting his 11th goal of the season. He was pushing for the game, he was on the right side, puts inside, good defending from Cyrus Chris. He always wants to come in, he was happy with the product he had there. And that's one thing with him, pack the balls on the other side. And then the substitution back the loss was a disappointment for him. And now he's getting on. But the first half was so good. It was all single possession. Second half, teams came out to try and win the football match, and Sunderland got that little bit of magic in the final third.
Right, let's just reflect quickly what the story really in terms of the people at the top of League One. The important things they gave away to Bristol Rovers today with this incredible record on the road. 16 matches unbeaten up against Bristol Rovers. They've won in the last 5. But it was Bristol Rovers who managed the Evans, who went to the league on 6 minutes. Chris Thomas, 94 minute, the half assist. Get all 3 points to Matt Taylor decided just a 6-game charge, and Portsmouth finally have been beaten on the road. United had the chance to really close the gap, but it finished in their game against Reading 2-2 at the Western Home Stadium. So finally, Portsmouth's a well-reckoned remains leading Burnley by goal to at 4. Still 2-up against Birmingham City in Stevenage. It's the 2nd. And to Paul Merson as well. Thanks for your company this afternoon. Enjoy what's left of this boxing game, and we'll see you very soon.
Ashworth scored a hat-trick against his former club as Nottingham Forest got the behind to beat Newcastle 3-1. The fourth big improvised days for Eddie Howe's side. Luton make it back to that win. Within a point of safety.
No. No. Ah, cool.
Return them to the top of world football.